This week, we're shooting hoops at the newly opened NBA experience at Disney Springs.
And then we're visiting Star Wars Galaxy's Edge to learn more about its impact on the Central Florida community.
Plus the latest theme park news and more coming at you from the attraction studio at Give Kids the World Village
right now. Hello and welcome to this week's episode of the show. I'm Elisa.
And I'm Quinn.
What an exciting week it is. We've got D23 Expo, well, next week, so something to look forward to for sure.
Yeah, there's going to be tons of announcements, I'm sure. We got a whole bunch of Horror Nights news this past week. We'll talk about that in the news in the queue. And I got glasses this past week as well.
A miracle, you can
now
see.
I can see. And I won't have to struggle when I'm reading this anymore. So hopefully I'll mess up less.
Good, and now you can... And now you can see all of our coverage from D23.
Exactly. You're right.
There we go. All right, we'll be right back after a message from our sponsors. Gear up for Christmas at the most magical place on earth with the ultimate Disney Christmas package from Mousefan Travel. To learn more about this offer and to get a free quote with no obligation, head to mousefantravel.com.
You can get an extra $10 off each Universal Orlando ticket purchased with Undercover Tourist. For more information about this promotion, visit undercovertourist.com. This news in the queue starts off at Disney's Hollywood Studios, where guests can now make reservations for 3 Galaxy's Edge experiences.
You can now reserve your spot to experience Oga's Cantina, Droid Depot, and Savi's Workshop ahead of your visit through the My Disney Experience app.
This makes it much easier to do what you want in the land without worrying about lines or capacity.
Advanced reservations for these experiences are highly recommended, as there will be limited walk-up availability.
I think this is great that they're, allowing the reservations, especially for, I didn't expect the Droid Depot or the lightsaber building as well.
I guess they're just preparing for the crowds coming in, and I think it's smart. I tried getting a reservation, and I think the site just kept crashing, but that was a few days ago, so maybe it's easier now, but...
I know right when the reservations were available, our vloggers, Maddie and Olivia, they both got a reservation for Oga's Cantina on opening day.
Wow, good for them.
Good luck for them dealing with that crowd.
That's exciting. And it is still possible to have walk-up availability, but definitely not a guarantee.
Maybe not opening day.
Right, I mean, they'll have the option depending on how the reservation system goes, but
Correct.
I would get that reservation if you could.
Oh yeah, definitely.
For sure. Now, Universal Orlando has crafted a secret menu just for their annual pass holders to enjoy during their annual Pass Holder Appreciation Days, which runs now through September 30th.
Some of the items include margarita pizza fries, chicken and waffle sliders, and a special treat from Voodoo Donut.
These items can be found in all 3 parks, Universal City Walk, and at Aventura Hotel. You can check out the full menu now at attractionsmagazine.com.
This whole Pass Holder Appreciation Month is really interesting to me.
Yes, there's merchandise, there's a lot of really cute shirts out, and I know how much pass holders love their exclusive items, so...
That's definitely true. Those buttons every month, they go out like they're gone.
Yes, exactly. They have the pins, and now this Appreciation Days, having a secret menu, like, how cool is it to post a photo on Instagram that you got something that other people can't get?
Yeah, I saw that Universal Orlando tweeted, I think this morning or yesterday or something, they were like, when someone sees you with your pizza, but you're like, oh, I made this myself. You can't buy this.
Sorry. Don't worry about it. That's funny.
Now, Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween Party returns tomorrow to the Magic Kingdom, and Disney shared an early look at this year's new nighttime fireworks show, Disney's Not So Spooky Spectacular.
This show will take Mickey, Minnie, Donald, and Goofy on an adventure through a spooky haunted house, showing everyone that anything can happen on Halloween night.
The show will be hosted by Jack Skellington from Tim Burton's The Nightmare Before Christmas in the form of an articulated puppet on the castle stage.
Be sure to stay tuned to our YouTube channel for full video of the new show. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. Jack looks so cool.
I didn't watch the video, but I am going to preview.
Oh,
so I'll
jealous.
be seeing it.
Yeah, Jack looks freaking awesome. New fireworks are going to be great. You still get to see the Sanderson sisters. I can't wait to get my tickets. I haven't yet, but I need to.
Yeah, I'm super excited. I don't know what I'm going to dress as, and it's tomorrow, so...
well, you've got 24 hours to think about it.
I know, but it's like all the Halloween stores don't open up until later, and since the event's so early, I can't go and buy a costume yet.
I've definitely seen a lot of Halloween merchandise already out there.
That's true, but not the costumes.
I think you can find something.
I just gotta piece something
Get
together.
creative.
Yeah.
I'm sure you'll look great. Now, continuing with our spooky news, Universal Orlando has announced 2 more houses and all of the scare zones for Halloween Horror Nights 29.
Coming to both Hollywood and Orlando's event, Jordan Peele's Us will take guests through the Wilson Family Beach House and the Santa Cruz Pier, where a familiar face might be waiting outside a funhouse.
You'll travel through the tunnels that stretch for miles deep below America and come face to face with the Tethered, a group of doppelgangers of every living person in the country. You'll soon learn that you are your own worst enemy.
And an all-new original house, Graveyard Games, will take guests to Ascension Parish Cemetery, where 2 teens will face the repercussions of awakening the spirits of the dead.
You'll travel through the cemetery, roaming through mausoleums and decaying piles of coffins, while ghosts of all kinds will rise from their tombs to get their revenge on those who deface the cemetery.
And when walking the streets of the park, guests will enter the worlds of Zombieland Double Tap and Rob Zombie's Hellbilly Deluxe, as well as 3 original zones, Vanity Ball, An Arcade, and Vikings Undead.
The fan favorite Academy of Villains will also return with a brand new show, Altered States, as well as a second as of yet announced show will be new to the event this year.
Halloween Horror Nights kicks off on Friday, September 6th at Universal Studios Florida and Friday, September 13th at Universal Studios Hollywood.
I'm so excited.
I know, I'm so excited for Us. Graveyard Game sounds really amazing.
Yes.
And all the scare zones. An Arcade sounds really cool to me.
Oh my gosh, Zombieland. I cannot wait. I already booked my hotel at Sapphire Falls so I can stay very late and just crash at Universal. It's gonna be a spooky time.
I'm really excited that there are, I mean, I'm not just excited, but like interested that there's 3 different zombie zones, although one's Rob Zombie, so I don't think there's actual zombies there. But there's the Viking zombies and there's Zombieland.
True, yeah. I am excited for Us. I feel like it'll be super freaky. And the Graveyard House, there will be some sort of interaction in the queue, so that's really cool.
We didn't mention it in here, but there's going to be some sort of, I think Facebook Messenger, you can like message the teens that infiltrate the graveyard or whatever and like find out like the backstory. Yeah.
I love a good interaction.
Head to a galaxy far, far away with our commemorative summer 2019 issue of Attractions magazine. It's finally open. We take a look inside Star Wars Galaxy's Edge and show you all around this immersive new land. Talk to a few of the Disney cast members and Imagineers behind the creation, and even look at the Star Wars land that never was. Plus the latest news, rumors, and more packed into every issue. Get your copy and subscribe today at attractionsmagazine.com in print or digital in our app on Nook and Kindle.
Walt Disney World guests now have a brand new place to shoot some hoops and show off their skills on the court.
That's right. The NBA experience is open to guests at Disney Springs, and our reporter Banks was on the scene to see if he had what it takes to prove himself on the court.
Over to you, Banks. Show him how it's done.
We are here at Disney Springs inside the all-new NBA experience. Now, this is the former home of Disney Quest, and here your basketball fans' dreams will come true. You can shoot three-pointers, you can dunk a basket, do trivia, so many cool interactive things to go check out. Let's get started.
Everything you find here is authentic and true to the player experience. There's 13 different, really immersive, very hands-on activities. So whether you're really active and you want to dunk or dribble or shoot the ball, or you're a little bit more intellectual and you want to test your NBA trivia or maybe make the play in the same way that an NBA ref would, you can do that here at NBA Experience.
So the NBA experience has 2 floors of interactivity available. Here on the first floor where you enter, you're going to see things like basketball films you can watch. Over here is a thing called Combine, where you'll be able to showcase your stats from like jumping and shooting a free throw. But of course, when you start off, you want to register. So we're going to go ahead, tap, and we're going to register. So we're going to personalize our experience. So our favorite team, I've got to go with my local Orlando Magic. So your skill level, you know what? I played a little basketball in my youth. I was on our youth basketball team back in Texas for about 5 years. So I'll probably say I'm an intermediate skill level, though it has been a few years since I played. And my nickname, okay, the Jam Guru. So this one, you can go back in history and see all of the champions of the past. So let's see, who won the year I was born? The Boston Celtics, okay. So if you ever want to realize just how small your hands actually are, they have some basketballs over here with imprints of famous basketball players. So Kevin Durant, like, that's crazy. Let's do, Stephen Curry. I've been watching a lot of Holy Moly lately, so. His thumb's a little longer than mine, but actually his hand's a little smaller than mine. So we're here at the Combine area of the NBA experience. As you can see right here, this is called the Draft Combine in full name. You're going to showcase skills and abilities like strength, accuracy, vertical leap. This is going to be a very physical, interactive experience. So let's go and try our hand at this. We're going to tap in and get started. Woo. See? Jam Guru 1, Orlando Magic, already personalized. All right, so I have a 68-inch wingspan. All right, so my reach is 7 foot 8 inches. Okay, so 7 foot 9 inches. Okay. All right, 7-inch vertical jump, not bad. Yeah, no, it'll never happen. All right, let's check it out. Nice. So I've got a 68-inch wingspan, a 7-foot vertical leap, and I got 2 out of 5 on the shooting. Well, have you done any of the stuff yet? The dunking? How many shots did you make? All the shots? I made 2 out of 5, so, work, gotta practice. Yes. So we're here on the second floor now. Plenty of experiences up here to do. Right here, this corner is all about video games, arcade games. So you got NBA 2K right here that you can play on Xbox. And over here, your classic kind of arcade style basketball game. So let's do something. At the last second. All right, 42, not bad, not bad. So this is the one that I've been looking forward to the most here on the second floor. This is called Dunk. You're gonna be able to adjust the height of the goal as high or low as you want. And you have 60 seconds to make as many slam dunks as you want. Clock starts now, touch your arrows to adjust height. So let's go a little high, let's go right there. And now, all right. That's too easy, let's go a little higher. All right, all right. Oh, boom. At the last second. Oh, that's a workout.
What experience do you have of dunking?
The only experience I have was actually doing that about 15 minutes ago. That's the only experience I have.
So we're going to see. I'm going to get you the smaller ball so you have confidence in holding it. Go get the smaller one.
All right.
You know what palming is? Yes. So therefore, you go up to dunking, you just go one hand back on real high. You don't even have to jump.
I'm a little
You
tall.
don't have to jump. Okay, so hold up.
Are we gonna raise it up?
No.
Okay.
We're gonna advance the jump.
Okay. Okay.
You think you're ready for advance?
I think we can do advanced.
I'll see if you're gonna jump. You gonna jump a little bit?
I'll jump a
little
little
bit. You gotta jump a little
bit.
bit. 'Cause you have to go like this.
All right.
That's when you see most guys do it. They come from the side.
Okay.
So they can throw it right here.
An
It comes
angle.
up. You see how it comes up?
Yeah.
Now you just go. Hey, see how the ball went up? Right? But you saw that orange thing in your face, didn't you?
Mm-hmm. I had to stop myself quickly.
I need a paramedic on standby. That's why you want to do it earlier.
Right. Okay.
So therefore, when I jump, my momentum's I'm gonna be in the air. I'm gonna be floating a little bit toward the rim.
So we do it early.
There you go. That was a lot better. So now we're gonna try an advanced one, okay?
Okay.
floor, backboard, dump. From right here to right there. So as I bounce this way, I'm running to the middle.
Got it.
That's fine. Guess what the hardest part of this dunk is? Do you know?
No.
The bounce.
The bounce.
You want me to bounce it?
I think let me try one more time.
There you go. Hey!
Yes.
We're going to finish on that note.
All right. All right, so now we are in dribble. This is all about learning how to do different types of dribble, like going between your hands, maybe around you. I don't know. I think it depends on the skill level that I set up when I signed in. So let's take a look.
I want you to take a dribble in between, and then I want you to cross it across your body. Pound, cross, pound, cross. Pound, cross, pound, cross. Remember this, wherever focus goes, energy flows. Hard, confident dribble, drive that ball across your body.
There we go.
Good job. For our last drill, we're just gonna cross the ball right across both sides of our body without taking a dribble in between. Handle that ball with confidence and see yourself as being elite, exceptional, unstoppable.
All right, so here we are at slingshot. So this is a fun kind of like, almost like Angry Birds type thing. You take the balls and you sling it into the basketball hoop. So we're gonna tap in. All right. All right, need to angle it a little more to the right here. Oh, almost. Yes, nothing but net. All right. A little higher. Well, I got one. I'm happy with that. I was saying like this is actually a really challenging place to do. A lot of the NBA players that were here today were having trouble with this one. So it's really all about your aim and how far back you're pulling. So here we are inside shoot, and this is a recreation of a basketball court here. And what you do is you have 15 seconds to make as many shots as possible. There's gonna be lights all along the floor to show you where to make the shots from. So you're gonna start kind of at the elbow right there, and then there'll be some below the nets, and they're gonna move around. You got 15 seconds to make as many as you can, so we're gonna try this. And the cool thing is they got this digital crowd back here cheering you on, so the more you make, the more they're cheering for you. So it's really cool.
Right here, there you go. All right, come on over here. Over here, here.
Right here?
Right there, yeah. Other side, on the other side. Other side. There we go. 4, right here. There we go. All right, one more, a little farther back. A little farther back, on the elbow. I got you. Right. There you go. And
This one's all about hustle. You gotta get to these different points quick. So every basketball player's dream is to be drafted to their favorite NBA team. And here at the draft section, you can do that. So when you registered and you picked your favorite team, you're gonna come here, you're gonna tap your band, and then you're gonna stand next to the NBA commissioner, Adam Silver, and you're gonna be put into your favorite team, the Orlando Magic. So that's a look inside the all-new NBA experience here at Disney Springs. It is now open every day for guests to come enjoy. Tickets are about $35 per person. And there's more in there that we didn't show you, like trivia and basketball films that you can watch. So come on down to Disney Springs West Side.
2, 1.
Our knowledge through the training and through our hands-on work that we're able to do day to day really, I think, sets us apart.
I think our agents have such a passion for travel and such a depth of knowledge and so much experience that we can put our clients at ease and make their trip easy.
MEI and Mousefan Travel is your expert source for no-fee travel planning. Visit MEI-travel.com for a no-obligation quote today.
Skip the lines with Undercover Tourists' crowd calendars, touring plans, and mobile apps. Stop paying full price for your family vacation and visit Undercover Tours today.
More than 1,000 local students from Boys and Girls Clubs of Central Florida visited Star Wars Galaxy's Edge last week as part of a special community visit.
Yes, and I was able to join them in the Resistance section of the land and also speak to some of the Imagineers and cast members about how Disney works with the community and how Galaxy's Edge is impacting the community.
Well, take it away, Quinn.
I'm here at Disney's Hollywood Studios in Galaxy's Edge on Batu. We're going to find out today a little bit about how it impacts the community of Central Florida, and there's also 1,200 kids from the Boys and Girls Club here today to experience the land for their first time.
It was important for us to invite some very important guests to us, and that's the 1,200 kids from the Boys and Girls Clubs. And they're here, they're going to be among the first public guests to be piloting the Falcon and experiencing all there is to offer here at Batu. That's important to us because as we continue to grow, right, our community impact and investment, we want to take it to new heights. So the 1,200 kids who we've invited, they live in the 6 counties in our area. And when they arrived this morning, they were able to get on the Falcon and fly that for the first time. They're going to be tasting blue milk and green milk and popcorn. They're going to be interacting with the residents of Batu as well and might run into a Wookiee.
It's easy to think that Disney created all of this. In truth, it was created in large part by Central Florida and Central Floridians. Since the beginning of the Star Wars Galaxy's Edge project in 2016, this land has contributed to more than 7,000 jobs and opportunities in the Central Florida region. That breaks down to the creation of 1,700 new operational jobs at all levels here at Walt Disney World, and more than 5,500 local trade, artisan, and construction roles due to the support of both small and large Florida-based companies. We are currently well into construction on no fewer than 4 additional attractions in 3 of our parks, as well as 3 additional resorts, a new arrival and nighttime spectacular at Epcot, and much, much more. Right now, I would like to invite on stage just some of the cast members and Imagineers who have brought this land to life. Please give them a hand.
So as you can tell, Star Wars Galaxy's Edge is just an amazing undertaking. It cost $1 billion to make. It created 1,700 jobs, and over 5,500 people worked on the actual, little details like artisans. They crafted this place. They made it with love. You can tell they were really Star Wars fans, and you can experience it for yourself in just a couple weeks. Hopefully something that pans out with us.
Have you downloaded our free Attractions Magazine app? It features news articles, as well as every issue of our magazine available right in the app. Plus, catch up on all episodes of the show, and even view all of our online videos in one place. Download the app for free in the App Store today.
This week's birthday shoutouts go out to Ken Facey, John Singh, and our reporter Seth Kabursky.
Happy birthday, everyone!
And don't forget about our Magical Vacations Homestay giveaway. Find this episode at attractionsmagazine.com for the entry form and rules.
And as we said earlier, the D23 Expo is next weekend. We will be there capturing all the action on the show floor and at the panels, and you won't want to miss any of it.
Be sure to follow us at Attractions on Twitter, at Attractions Magazine on Instagram, like us on Facebook, and subscribe to our YouTube channel for all of our D23 coverage.
Now we want to thank MEI, MouseFan, and Universal Fan Travel, our preferred travel agent. For a free quote with no obligation, visit MEItravel.com.
And thanks to Undercover Tourist, our recommended supplier of discount tickets to Orlando and California attractions. For more information, visit undercovertourist.com.
Give Kids the World Village is a non-profit resort that provides week-long, cost-free vacations to children with life-threatening illnesses and their families. To learn more about how to get involved, visit gktw.org.
So Beer Fest is coming up at Busch Gardens in Tampa this weekend.
Beer Fest! I have not been to that.
I have not either because I cannot drink beer.
Oh my goodness, that's true. So you will not be attending the Beer Fest. It's, it's sort of similar to like a food and wine festival, but this one is obviously focused more on beer. So if you are a beer fan, I'm sure they'll have tons of amazing craft beers and other beers and all of those things. And then you can ride Tigress and ride Cheetah Hunt and have a beer afterwards.
I'm sure that it'll be interesting with the because it's just beer. It's not like they have food, I assume, but I think it's interesting that they have food and wine festival and beer festival. But drinking a lot of beer and riding those rides probably will mix interestingly.
People love their beer.
That's true.
Gotta have a beer. It's fun.
Beer Fest will run each weekend through September 8th.
Perfect. And thank you so much for joining us. We hope you'll tune in again next week.
Until then, visit your local attractions, try something new, stay safe, but most of all,
have fun.
course, it wouldn't be a realistic crowd if they didn't have someone on their phone the whole time, not even paying attention to the game. I mean, come on.
I need a paramedic on standby.
Here's my phone. Someone.
Yeah.
There you
I
go.
got 911.